Good morning, everybody. So when we changed the channel from Felipe and Olive Oil Hike to Felipe and Olivia's Adventures, is because we were going to be doing different things. One of the things that I said we were going to do is that we were also going to do some cooking, and it wasn't just us that were going to be on the videos, but also other people that have chosen to be videoed or share videos with us of things that they do for cooking. So I'm going to introduce you to my son, who lives here in Avon, Colorado, and has been a cook and a chef here in Avon, Colorado since 2006, I believe it is. I believe 2006. He came over here in 2004 to go to school, culinary school, and then he did that and became a chef or cook here, and eventually a sous chef. He's been a sous chef, a chef de partie, different titles that they have, especially when they get into fine dining. He's cooked in the Vail Valley, and he's also been a chef in Minnesota, at Gull Lake, Minnesota by Brainerd. He's also been a chef over in Jackson Hole, Wyoming, at the Jackson Hole Lodge, I believe it's called. He's also assisted cooking in Chile. I'm not sure what city in Chile it was. I might put in the edits once I ask him. And then, yeah, he went over there to assist cooking for a Baptist church that was doing some voluntary missionary work over in Chile, and so he went down there to volunteer his services in assisting them in cooking with a friend of his who owns a restaurant in a major city in Chile, and I'll put that in the edits when I edit it. So anyway, what Felipe is going to show us is how to make some chicken wings, but he did it in his professional kitchen, which you will see shortly. In the process, I've made chicken wings for a very long time, and they've never come out the same, and they haven't been always very fantastic. Sometimes it's been hit or miss. He makes them very good, delicious, and his process is a process that I didn't even know he did. He gets them, he brines them. The brine, I will put a link to a book. They put out a book as far as how to make this particular brine, and if I don't put out the link to a book, I'll put a link somewhere to this individual chef. And he brines it for about 24 hours minimum. The thighs, gets them out, and then you can see some fluid after he gets them out of the sous vide, and that's fluid that came out while they were in that process of cooking. He then puts them, like I stated, he puts them in a sous vide, which is a vacuum sealed bags inside a heated environment, which is a water in a machine. This machine is a professional machine. However, they can be picked up on Amazon for home use. I know they were selling them for a while at Costco as well, so you can probably pick them up there at Costco.com. And I'm not going to give any kind of recommendation on brand because I don't know. However, I'm probably going to get one. I've been wanting to get one for a while for home use. So he puts them in a sous vide at 155 degrees for 6 hours. And then after that, he took them out, and he went ahead and put them in deep fried them for about 30 seconds, and they got dark brown right away. And that is because of the sweetened ingredients that he puts in there, which caramelize very quickly when he deep fried them. And then deep frying is normally done at about 350 to 375 degrees. And then after he did that, he then put them in a sauce that he has, a special sauce that he made himself, his own, and he is not sharing that part of the ingredients. I know he put spices in there. Some of them are very similar to some Cajun spices, and He puts some sweetener of some kind. He makes some kind of a gas streak. I'm not really sure exactly how, but he makes it his own. And he tossed them in there. After he tossed them in there, he went ahead and grilled them with grill marks. Now, I have been to a restaurant here in Vail, Colorado that also sells some very good wings, and I see the grill marks there as well. So he grills them after he fries them, tosses them in his sauce, grills them, and then he tosses them in the sauce again. As you anyway, with no further ado, I'm going to go ahead and introduce you to my son, Chef Felipe M. Castellon III.
Hi everybody, my name is Felipe Castellon. I am Felipe's son. What my father just said was pretty much accurate. A little funny, but yeah. So I have been working here since December of 2005. And one thing about cooking is I don't know what to say that.
No, just say it. Come on, say you're on. You're good. One thing about cooking
is you get the ideas from other chefs, and that's kind of how my wing sauce came along. And what you're about to see actually is a fraction of the things that I did in one day. But I did this because I enjoy cooking. It's funny, my dad was talking to me, and he was asking me how wings are done, and there's many different methods of how you can do wings. But my background in fine dining and having to, in the kitchen you have access to a lot of cool stuff, and I use the method called sous vide. It's a long process. You don't have to do it that way, but if kind of add it into your things to do, the preparation is not that long. But yeah, so what else, Dad?
That's pretty good. Now, let me ask you a question. The other day, you told me something. You said that it doesn't matter that something is fine dining, but what matters is that you, and I don't remember exactly how you put it, what matters is that you are satisfied with the food that you yourself cook as an individual, regardless of whether it's considered fine dining or not. I remember you telling me something like that. Can you elaborate a little bit on that?
So fine dining is not everything, okay? Although it is fun to cook at fine dining restaurants. Yeah, expectations are much higher when it comes to plating. Obviously, we all have to work, okay? But if you're gonna work at some place, do what you love doing, okay? Otherwise, you're just not gonna like it. Whether it's fine dining, or whether it's casual fine dining, or whether it's even fast food, who knows? But if it's something that you like doing, especially if it's your menu, your creativity, and then you see your customers and they go, wow, that's awesome,
and if you're satisfied too, correct?
And you have this sense of satisfaction as well. I'm not very good at doing this, but obviously, as you can tell.
Okay, that's good.
Also, I'm a little sad because my dad's gonna leave. But you know, it's always a privilege having your father around when you don't see him every day. But yeah,
Okay,
I hope
sounds
you
good.
enjoy my little video that I did at home at work. I kind of did it real quick because I was really busy, and you know, if I could have, I would have done more to the video. But
That's fine.
Yes.